Okay. Today is April 8th, 2021, and this is the week one conclusion of my SL biology Mesocosm project. I have my Mesocosm right here. It's been sitting in the exact same place on my desk. I've rotated it around a few times, but I made a mark on my desk and a mark on the jar in alignment with the centimeter measurements right here, so I know exactly where to put it back. Week one overall, it's okay. It's okay. It's not as bad as the one that I did for my own experimentation, but I am noticing wilting on. I counted 8 out of the 10 plants that I have in here. So the plants are including the moss and the rock. Not serious wilting, except for on a cluster of the ferns right in the middle, and that will be image 1 at the end of this video. Image 2 will be the low to moderate condensation. Again, that's in comparison to my other mesocosm, but it doesn't seem like crazy condensation. I don't know what that means. I don't know if the container is bigger. I don't know if it's getting enough light, or if it's just I miscalculated because I was going off measurements in my head that I made based off a smaller container. I'm not sure. Image 3 will be a centimeter loss in height for some of the plants. So after the first video, I forgot to make a measurement line. So I made a measurement line with just my centimeter ruler here. And I noticed the tallest fern was about 5 centimeters high, and now it's about 4 centimeters high. So it's lost about a centimeter in height. That will be image 3, and then image 4 will be small growth of unidentified fuzz. I don't know what it is. It looks almost like dandelion fuzz, but there's no plant that it's coming from that I can see. I don't know what it is, but I'll continue to monitor it. Image 5 will be the moss that is thriving on this rock. It's doing really well. I know moss does well in humid conditions, and it's definitely grown. I don't know by what margin, but it is significant. It's starting to not just be on the surface, it started to like ball out. It's still only on the rock. I haven't seen it on any of the ground yet, but it's doing really well. And then 6 will be the very little new growth that I have observed. There is some on one of these smaller ferns that's right by the white fuzz, and then on another plant which I can't identify. I don't know what kind of plant it is, but it is sprouting a few new leaves, but the leaves, the more or less core of the plant is starting to yellow a bit. And then the clover, some of it is doing very well, and some of it is doing very not well. Some of it has practically died, and then some of it is getting relatively tall. It's gained, I'd say, about a centimeter and a half. In conclusion, for week 1, it's gone all right. Again, that's just in comparison to something that I've done in the past. I don't have anything else to compare it against. Nothing dead yet. That's good. Or like bone dead. Some leaves are wilting. Again, I don't know what kind of effect the large gaps at the bottom are going to do. Whenever I lift this up, I can definitely see some wet sand at the bottom, but it's not like pooling water, so I know that's good. My only concern is that I put too little water in, which might explain the condensation. But I have a little bit of experience with plants. This wilting, it doesn't look like it's of plants that are deprived of water. It looks almost like a little bit waterlogged, but I can't tell for certain because I can't stick my hand in and feel around. So I don't know. It'll all continue to be monitored. Again, this is week 1 of Travis Braggin's SL Biology Mesocosm project. Week 2 will be posted in a week. Self-explanatory.